500 पता है कितनी होनी है नहीं बाला 50 300 बाल 50 ओवर होने हैं
ज्यादा ही छोड़
ये तू ही चलना वाड़ना चले ना
करा सकना ना कल कैंसर था ना
यार मैच में क्यों टाइम इतना लगता है फटती क्यों है हमारी इतनी मैच में
मेरा ओपन स्पेस होती है
हाँ ना मालन कभी बॉल
कभी इधर चली गई है कभी इधर वैसे नहीं हम बाला और डके बना दे 500 भी नहीं फिर वाइड हो जाती है कभी कभी धीरे धीरे पड़ जाती है
कभी सेंटर बैक बैदी की मां चोट देता है करवा चल
से भी करवा जो कंट्री लग ना देवे
अले बाग अभी चोट देता है बैदी को चलो यार मैं चक्का तो गला तू करना है बड़ा आज कितने जित से बड़े बिनु 10
बस
मच्छी लावा
जितना
मच्छी लावा
असूल होती पता है कि असूल है पहले खासा फिर अगला भी लासा मसला ही कोई
ठीक है
आज काजिन भी खा दें तेरी गोल फाड़ देनी है फिर अगला लासा जरूर भी है ना चलो काला तक ही ना 85 नंबर हो कभी बस
Mental fortitude and technical excellence, both quality. A warm welcome on a beautiful night to this magnificent new stadium, the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Spain facing Real Madrid.
Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Emery.
हाँ मैं तेरा दसना जित से जाना मैं
Plays alongside Robin Lenormand in central defence. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield.
थक जाता हूँ नहीं है फिटनेस आजकल ना
Is Morata.
चल बाहर
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is...
एक मिनट यार
रोशनी आ गई ना वो
यार बकवास नहीं करो अब यार चुप कर जाओ अब अच्छी बातें करनी है
ठीक नेक बात
to produce something exciting. Waiting in the centre.
ऐसा राती रुलाया है ना
And nothing comes of this attack. And forcing
चल बाहर
it
खुद्दू इंसान
comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
पहले मैं चाहना है कि तुझे कुछ कर
always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart.
चल
What
बाहर.
are you expecting to see from him?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, he's capable of all sorts of problems today.
Could be dangerous. Subimendi. And a decent save. Full credit. And played short. Cuts it back. A small stop here. Chouameni. Valverde. Mendy. Could be.
ओए मंडी यार.
From a difficult angle.
क्लासिकल गोल होने लगा
Good
यार.
effort, just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
Cucurella. Getting the ball forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Chouameni. Mendy. Promising looking ball. Valverde. And the ball back with Spain now. And he has options available. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Federico Valverde. Aurelien Chouameni. Mendy. Spain recovering possession well. Pedri. Mendy. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And a chance for the lead. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Oh, no stopping him. And pushed away to safety. Aurelien Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. And the attack carried promise, but petered out. Penalty is given. The referee right on the spot, and now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. And he follows the net. No difficulties in counter. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Laporte. Might lead to a chance. Strong hand on that one. Did well to win the ball back. Takes the shot. And nicely parried away. Jude Bellingham.
Well, what a good save that was from Courtois. That certainly has given them a lifeline here, and boy, do they need it.
Federico Valverde. Mbappe with it. And Bellingham. On to Carvajal. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Trying to open up the defence. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And so it is, the first half. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Well, nothing productive, really. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Rodri. Good-looking move. And Valverde. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Trying to open them up. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Determined defending. Pedri. Promising possession, this. Not messing around with that clearance. Cucurella. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, big opportunity. And it's gone in. The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Federico Valverde. Good-looking ball. And Bellingham. On to Carvajal. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's looking promising. And a chance to whip it in here. Rodrigo. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Moving it forward. And Bellingham. And can they make one of these passes count? Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Incisive pass. Big opportunity. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, they're attacking.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. High pressing and good high pressing. Now a decent position. Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Rodrigo. Chouameni. What can Real do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Williams. He cuts it back. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Carvajal. Mbappe. Heavy finish. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And a tidy challenge. Pedri. Morata. In a decent position now. Great opportunity. And a good take under duress there. Chouameni. Aurelien Chouameni. Now can they counter clinically? Chances on. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Is it there for Morata? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And the defensive intervention there. Mbappe. Chance to finish. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Rodri. Is it going to be? Oh, he saved it well. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. It's a short one. Oh, this looks useful. Cucurella. Rodri. Cucurella. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And well, I must say it's always a pleasure to be at this fantastic venue, the Metropolitano, in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Spain. Wonderful chance! Nicely blocked. And quick thinking defensively. Here's the lineup for Spain. Aymeric Laporte plays alongside Robin Lenormand in central defence. Can he put it in? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. They're trying to get right into his face. Well, it could be on for him here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Pedri. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And taken short. Teammate and support. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Well, the short corner routine. An attack full of promise. Mendy has it. Federico Valverde. Chouameni. Bellingham. This could be troublesome. He just needs to remain icy cool. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Rodri. And now Rodrigo. Mendy. And the pass deftly cut out. Vinicius Junior has a go, and effectively parried away by the keeper. Subimendi. On the ball, Morata. in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Good use of advantage. Subimendi. Might work out. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And short it is. Can they get in behind them? Williams. Forcing him. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Carvajal. Possession lost, intercepted. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Morata. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind it. They needed to take that one.
Nico Williams. The fans are shouting, shoot! Will they get themselves level here? Terrific save. And very deftly cut out. Can he put it away? Oh, a superb save. Playing it short. Lenormand. Can they convert? Magnificent defending. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Rodri. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Plenty of support here. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Rodrigo. Oh, big chance. Full credit. Wonderful stop.
Well, that was a terrific save by Raya. Had that gone in, I'm not sure how they would have responded to that.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but quick thinking defensively. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And will it be the leveller? A deft clearance in search of the equaliser.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Elects to go short. And angling it back. And it might be. Oh, blocked it! Valverde. A real opening now. A glorious chance. Able to get his body in the way. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but they dealt with the threat posed. Bellingham. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Morata. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And so it is, the first half score. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Morata. The high press was... And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Cucurella. The cross is on. Can he put it away? Determined defending. Mbappe. Could be. Must be. Well, body in the way. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Sloppy, Carvajal. Morata. Might work out. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Mbappe. Oh, great attacking play. Rodrigo. He's in here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Rodrigo. That'll be a Spain throw-in. Well, no way through. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. And Valverde. And playing it through. Vinicius Junior. Chance to put them in front. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Morata! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Carvajal. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. In with a chance. And nicely parried away. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, good vision. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. 20 minutes remaining. Oh, managing to beat him. Morata! Oh, magnificent reaction. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the ball rolling again at 3-all. No real threat, you've got to say. Attacking possibilities for Real, but really sticking to the task defensively. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Mbappe! And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? There's still time for them to level it. Morata. And passing it through. It's come off the keeper. Pedri. Morata. Morata! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And a play for a Spain throw-in. Oh, great play. Sends it back. The textbook interception. Can he find the right pass? This could square the game. No, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Promising looking ball. From long range. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And the referee. Hello to you from a stadium that's only been open since 2017, but already an impressive landmark in this great game, the Metropolitano in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Spain, and they take on Real Madrid. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Here's the lineup for Spain. Aymeric Laporte starts alongside Robin Lenormand in central defence. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Morata. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays.
Big moment here, Derek.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Subimendi. Takes the shot. Fisted away by the goalkeeper. And that will be a corner. And short it is. Rodri. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Mendy. And in the right position to read it. Rodrigo. And in with a real chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Valverde. Now with Mbappe. Real chance. Can they stop it going in? And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. Morata. Morata! A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Plenty of support here. Mendy. Here's Mbappe. Is this the moment? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And space to exploit, maybe. Really good build-up, but no end product. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
This could be troublesome.
चल यार.
He's in the clear. Subimendi. Real Madrid regaining possession. Could be threatening. He's in behind the defence here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Rodri. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But quick thinking defensively. Morata. It could be up for grabs. Carvajal.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their 2-goal lead here.
Given away by Real Madrid. Can he take the chance? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Kylian Mbappe. Good visualisation and execution. And Bellingham. And return to Rodrigo. Looking for the angle. It's come off the keeper. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Valverde. And it's a quality pass. Will he finish? And there's a quality defender in action. Vinicius Junior. Incisive pass. It could be for simple catch, really. Cucurella. Plenty of support here. That's a good pass. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Incisive pass from Mbappe. A goal!
2-1.
Hello from the Spanish capital. We find ourselves tonight here at the home of Atleti, the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Spain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Vinicius Junior. A real opening now. Opportunity. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. Pedri. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Keepers, well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Real chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Can he find the net? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Subimendi. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And he's in.
That's
Rodri. Nico Williams. Oh, good-looking run. It's there for him. Oh, incredible save, and he stuffed out the danger. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Pedri, and space to cross it. A corner kick, the referee's verdict. Elects to go short. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, two Wallaces here. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Tchouameni. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Gives it a go. Oh, tremendous block. Valverde. Vinicius. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Pedri. A very timely interception. Good piece of closing down. He's in here. Strong hand on that one. Corner for Real Madrid. Over it comes. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Jude Bellingham. A real difficulty keeping the ball. Rodrigo. And Spain regaining possession. Carvajal. Pedri. And taking it away. Mbappe. Real in a good position out wide. Mbappe into the middle. Oh, but played by the goalkeeper. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Vinicius. Oh, bruising past him. Teammate available. Could be dangerous. But how well he did to react in that manner. Could be threatening. And there it is, a chance. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Williams. Rodri. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Rodrigo. Wonderful chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Morata. Can he put it away? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. And with that, beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Nice weight on the pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Laporte. Nico Williams. On to Morata. Wasteful from Spain. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power. The accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Rodri. Subimendi. Subimendi. Decent position. Well read to win possession back. Vinicius Junior. Could be a chance to break here. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Real chance. And you cannot argue with...
Even check. बोल ना
क्या बोला ये सुना
शुद्ध जुड़ी करना होना है कर ना
करसाना
आवाज नहीं आ रही दाने ना ना क्यों बंद कर सकते करा सकती है बंगाली पूरी जिंदगी ना दाने ही देने होंगे ना और के अंदर नहीं किस्मत चे पूरी जिंदगी बंगाली बाग दाने ही देने ना और के चल कैसे चल तीन
अच्छा शुद्ध पर शुरू होगी अगर शुद्ध बंद ना हो शुद्ध बंद ना हो जो मैच में
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building up. Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we'll kick off just moments away. We really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
They might be through here. And pushed away to safety.
Well, it's been a fast start by France, and they were so close to taking the lead there. It needed a great stop from the keeper to deny them.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Opportunity still there, and a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Valverde. Here's Mbappe. The attack fizzled out. Mbappe. Mendy. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe. And he's fired it against the post. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, Real are on the front foot here, and they're very unfortunate not to be leading after that effort.
Well, wilting up, and he's through. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Jude Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. And Bellingham. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Opportunity. It's still alive. Can he find the net? anticipation.
Well, the crowd are driving their team on here. They're surely going to score soon.
Dembele. Mbappe in the centre. To take the lead. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Plenty of support here. Might work out.
इसको बड़ी मानी होगी किसानी बात है
Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Mbappe. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball.
टाइम को छोड़ना मैं एक मिनट
बस
हेलो
भगवान करी
हेलो हेलो जी वालेकुम सलाम भाई क्या हाल है ठीक है सर ये D12 मरकज से ना 4 मिनट की ड्राइव है क्या लेता मैं 55,000 है वैसे पर डे विद अगर इवेंट हो तो 60,000 में होता है अभी हमने ऑफर लगाई हुई है 15,000 की 1.5 महीना हुआ है 5,000 मेंटेनेंस है इवेंट में सर इवेंट होगा तो बिजली आपकी होगी फिर मतलब अगर बड़ा इवेंट होगा तो क्योंकि इसमें कमर्शियल मीटर नहीं लगा हुआ मतलब जनरेटर वगैरह जो होता है अगर बड़ा इवेंट है तो नॉट यार कवाली का असल में रात का टाइम होगा तो फिर मैं ऑफर नहीं होगी अगर सुबह के टाइम या दिन के टाइम करें ना रात के टाइम अगर होगा फिर ऑफर में नहीं देते हम लोग मतलब जो नॉर्मल रेट है ना फॉर्म का वो देते हैं यार रात को शोर होता है इस वजह से ना 2-4 दफा करवाया है लेकिन इस कुछ मिसाइल है इस वजह से ना कम पैसों में नहीं देते हम्म? हीरा जी नहीं समझ आती ना मतलब हम कहते हैं कि देनी देनी ही नहीं है फिर भी जो जिद करता है फिर उसको ये है कि हम एटलीस्ट अपनी ऑफर से बगैर ही देते हैं जैसे अभी हमारी ऑफर है ना हमारे पास मेहदी हसन है ना सिंगर जो फोर्थ हो गए हैं उनके ना भांजे हैं वो कवाल वो ना मार्केट से 3 लाख रुपए लेते हैं लेकिन हमारे साथ उनका ऐसा मतलब पार्टनरशिप है कि हम लोग आपको विद वेन्यू वो 80,000 रुपये में दे रहे हैं कवाल भी और वेन्यू भी दे रहे हैं ऑफर है ये भी हमारी कवाली के लिए स्पेशल है सर दोनों दोनों जगह हैं इंडोर में कम बंदे आते हैं 50-55 बंदे आ सकते हैं 50-55 आराम से खुले डुले जी आपकी आवाज़ बहुत कट रही है भाई नहीं लाइट म्यूजिक हो ना कि फॉर्म से बाहर नहीं जा रहा फिर ये फिर आपको दे देंगे इसी में ऑफर में दे देंगे बंदे ही है बंदे कितने होंगे आपके चलो सही है ठीक है बीस को मैं मैनेजर अभी यहाँ पे है नहीं आए तो पूछता हूँ उसे उसने बुकिंग बात तो कर रहा था कोई 5 एक दिन की बुकिंग आ रही थी कंफर्म हुई है कि नहीं हुई मैं बताता हूँ फिर आपको पूछ के ओके आप मुझे व्हाट्सएप करेंगे मैसेज गुड नेम क्या है आपका अ, बादशाह अहमद शाह मेरा दुबीर शाह जी मुकामी है जी ओके अहमद भाई टेक केयर
Well, a good tackle. Rodrigo. And he's made headway. And fine goalkeeping. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keepers. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Hernandez. And back with Coman. Mbappe. Stopped a certain goal. Good idea. Oh, great block. And
बिल्कुल
after
देखा
a
हुआ
taking spell, we were ready to write them off.
केड़ा
But
नाम
not
है
anymore. All square.
वो बंदी आवाज नहीं किया तो बचाओ अपने आप में, ठीक है ना?
Let's take another look, and there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
कितनी पड़वाना
Well,
है
the
तो मजा ही
defender's
मजा
building
सीखना
needs
आधे
to
के
get
गश्ती है बुद्धि
tighter.
मरवानी
Could
तो
be allowed
कौन
goals
आंसू
like
होगा?
that. Blocking it. Coman. And keeping it out with aplomb. Can they forge ahead? And we saw the situation developing. Oh, he's through here. And getting across to stop it. Let's see about the delivery. And out of play for a throw in to France. Chouameni. Conte now. Dembele. And return to Conte. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Mbappe. Can he do it to take the lead?
कितनी जगह फ्री आ रही है मसला क्या है कोई नहीं होता है कल तो
And now the question is, can they see this out? Theo Hernandez. Coman. Could be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Taken short. Aimed towards Mbappe. Making sure nothing came of it. And really closing him down here. And France finding space on the flank. Mbappe! And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Playing it short. Dembele. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. In with a chance.
उनकी टाई नहीं देखा क्या था
Established their advantage. Well, time is up as far. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Good weight on that pass. Vinicius Junior. Well read to put an end to that attack. Dembele. Conte has it. Now with Bellingham. And Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. It has to be.
कितनी सीजन ही के पास
Really
परिवार है
bolster things for them. Two in front. Coman. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Incisive pass. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Bellingham. And Valverde. Rodrigo. Could be threatening. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Rodrigo. Could be. Superbly read and executed. Eder Militao. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Could pull one back here. Can they stop it going in? Well, threat over for now.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they would...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Will he find the net? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And he's given us away. Dembele. N'Golo Conte. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. The ball back with Real now. 20 minutes remaining. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe. Carvajal. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Chance to reduce the arrears. A routine save. Jude Bellingham. Conte. And a textbook interception. Bellingham. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Coman. Chances on. And there we have it. Opportunity squandered. And it might have sealed their fate.
What a chance. I'm not sure they're going to get many more now.
Bellingham. Effective challenge. Could reduce the deficit. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Carvajal. Here's Mbappe. Given away by Real Madrid. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. Carvajal. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Aurelien Tchouameni. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Carvajal. And on to Bellingham. And the keeper comes to the rescue. Hello and welcome. welcome amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille. We find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Coman. And France pushing forward with options available. Mbappe! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Mendy. And the defensive intervention there. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Dembele. And options in the centre. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Keen to take it short here. Dembele. Looking for the right angle. Well, they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, big chance. And it's there for him. Crosses it. Nice weight on the pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Opportunity. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. William Saliba. Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Very timely interception. Kylian Mbappe. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Surely! Oh, really crisp effort, but just wide. Theo Hernandez. Coman. And he's in. And it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
स्विच के बैंड पे 0-0 हो गया था स्विच के
Just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured.
गिनती करनी उसी ने है कितने पैसे हैं इनको मरवाने ने
Well, frustration for the manager. Ancelotti needs to get a reaction from his players now.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Carvajal. Oh, nice ball. And out of play. The pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Rodrigo. It's with Kingsley Coman. Really favours this position. A fine reading of the situation. see if something comes of this. Mbappe, he's in with a chance. And he's fired it against the post. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, Real won't come closer than that, will they? Can they now create another chance to get that all-important equaliser?
Bellingham. Dembele. France looking dangerous here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Theo Hernandez. Real chance! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And he takes it away. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Mbappe. And Coman has the chance. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Federico Valverde. And playing it through.
Speaker,
Opportunity still there.
would be time very well.
How about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. Mbappe. Hernandez. Now Conte. Can he do it to take the lead? Determined defending.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Delivered into the box. He read it well, but still work to do. And so there it is, the first time.
एक वाली गोल दो गोल मारे के आखिरी फिर मैं लग जाता हूँ
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Eduardo Camavinga. And Real Madrid have it back now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Opportunity it is. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say,
दोनों
that's
खुद
a
ही इतरा गोल आके ना और
magnificent
मारने
goalkeeping.
तक
That's a
एक
great
वाली ना
stop.
बंद विधि में नस्वारिया निकाल देनी
Corner kick played in. What a vital intervention. Dembele. Possession lost by France. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Might work out. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Coman. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
प्लेयर में हूँ ये कभी नहीं
Might jump in front.
गोल
Really high
तीन
class
दो
goalkeeping
तीन
from
पे बॉल
Oh, poor from the keeper. Speculative effort here. And that's fantastic
ये
goalkeeping.
ये भेदे जहाँ से मिस करने ना चीज़ ऐसा समझ आने देव देव आगे बैठे हैं और तू ही ना जोर में लाने बैठ और ते इतने मिस
And still
बात ही
looking
नहीं
for
इच्छा
space.
जगह खेलने
Well,
नहीं
there
खेलते
was
नहीं दो
impending danger,
Yep.
but good defending. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And he has options available. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product. Promising move this from France. Mbappe. And that is offside. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Real chance. And a goal it is!
एक सिटी बेबी ने खुद ही तो बजी है, गोल नहीं आने देने। चल उधर 5 देखो ऐसी इस मैच पे वाली में मचरा जाए सुन ले लगी सी बानी को जो मैच ऊपर लगा लगातार
Theo Hernandez.
लड़ मार रहा था क्योंकि बड़ा तो प्लेयर होना था इंग्लैंड।
Mbappe.
चल
It was on its way in. Jude Bellingham. He's taken on his opponents here. Mbappe, determined defending. And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Over it comes. Theo Hernandez. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. He's in here. Tries to rob the keeper. And a goal to seal the hat-trick.
और एक्शन मार थोड़े देर और मार नहीं मार मार तेरे को दसा और नहीं मार तेरी में फाड़ना और 18 मिनट दो 18 मिनट की 4 गोल मार रहे हैं मार ना खुदी ने मार मारी और एक गोल मारी खुदी ने
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Mbappe. Here's Carvajal. Opportunity here. And a goal!
सूरज या सूर है तुमने आगे सूर व्याति नहीं साया दिन गड्डी दे एक तरह मन खाना खुदी ने जो चुना मैं मने आगे ये दी दिया और मार सही है और मार सही वो तुम सूर है राती ने साया नहीं तुरा फिर तो भूल गए
Well, this is a
ये दी
brilliant
दिया
shot, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Jude Bellingham. Teammates available. Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. Just the challenge that was required. Aurelien Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And the ball back with France now. Mbappe.
अक्षरम सलिया मुझे कहीं डांस की कहीं नागन डांस करना है गोल मार के खुश हो गया जिसमें वर्ल्ड कप जीत गया मैं खुदी ने सबर रख
Can he
लिया
find the right pass? A disappointing end to the move. Coman. This could level it.
चल
Defending. Superb chance. Coman. And Coman has the chance.
चल
A glorious opportunity. And that could be
चल
it.
Should have put them level. That could be it for them today.
Eder Militao. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Can he get them level? Oh, a challenge of the
बीता ही नहीं दे रही
highest order.
ऐथू ही नहीं मार सकते फिर कितू मार से
And possibilities inside the box.
ये बीता ही नहीं दे रही
The keeper has outdone himself.
Well, that's such an important save. Surely the game is theirs now.
And they're going for the short one. Upamecano. And danger still. But not to be.
खुदी ताई तेरी
Offside.
काफी आई
ला ने गोल करना गंडू गोल करना लग क्यों ने ਅਸੀਂ ਲੱਗਾ ਨਾ ਮੰਨੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੰਜ ਇਕੱਠੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਝੂਠਾ ਫੜਨੇ ਆ ਪੱਟੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਅਨਬੀਟਨ 5
Everyone, our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade de Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's France taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And he did well to cut it out. How about the cross? Rodrigo. Well, no way through. Chance to finish. And not cleared away properly.
ਇਹਦਾ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੋਣੇ ਤੇ ਗੋਲ ਬਣੇ ਲੋਕ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੇ ਪਤਾ ਕਿ ਖੁਦੀ ਦੇ ਫਟਨੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਤੇ
But that for a tackle.
ਫਲੈਸ਼ਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਪਾਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਪਰ ਦੀ ਅੰਦਰ
चल चल
ਪੁੱਛਾ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਾ ਖੁਦੀ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਚੱਲ ਦਿਵਾਖੀ ਕੋਟੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਤੇ ਨਬਾਹ ਵੀ ਦੱਸਣੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਗੋਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਹਰ ਗੋਲ ਬਾਅਦ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਾ ਤੋਂ
Challenge. Very timely. Carvajal. Mendy has it. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put it away? A truly magnificent start. Just what they were hoping to produce. And France gets the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Coman. Has a go. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, opting for the short corner. Dembele. Upamecano. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Vinicius Junior. Could be dangerous. Well, there's something really eye-catching about a well-executed chip. A bit unlucky there.
Well, it's an audacious effort, but he doesn't quite get it right, does he?
Dembele. And a textbook interception. Dembele. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Great vision to switch the play. Could be threatening, and they could do damage. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass,
अरे नहीं ये तो खबर
it's inch perfect, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Valverde. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Valverde. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Superbly read and executed. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Chouameni. Coman. Mbappe! And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Mendy. Mbappe. And he stopped them in their tracks. But he's certainly not alone. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Fancies it. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. And France have possession again. Vinicius Junior. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Dembele. Coman. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Dembele. Mendy. Well, there it is. The first half. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And support available, but the danger averted for now. Mbappe. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Coman. And he might be through here. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. Mbappe. Mbappe! So following the deflection, a corner kick. Who can they pick out? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
क्या गुण उठले
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
You can't really say
आज
the
अच्छे
defense
दसियां
of the
मंगा लिया
result.
रहा
3-2.
हूँ सिकल प्यार करनी है
Kylian Mbappe.
नहीं जितना किसी समझ रहे हैं
Here's Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. They are losing possession. Coman. Oh, to level the match. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, I have to say, France have got a bit lucky there. Had they gone 2 down, it would have been a real struggle for them.
Teammates available. Rodrigo. On to Valverde. Mbappe! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Mbappe. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, France just a goal behind now, and you never know. You sense the momentum may be with them. Tremendous, and it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty, yes.
And he puts it away confidently. On the scoreline, we see all that often, 5-3. Coman. Just the challenge that was required. Real Madrid get the throw in. Kylian Mbappe. And a chance to whip it in here. Alert defending. Coman. Could be. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Carvajal. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Oh, great attacking play. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Bellingham. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Just straying offside. And so into the final 5 minutes. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Hello everyone, everyone. Delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. He's got to score! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Eduardo Camavinga. Good move in the making from France. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Determined defending. Tchouameni. An astute piece of defending. Mbappe. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe! And a goal! Not bad for starters!
1-0! It's a 1-0!
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Can he find the right pass? Conte. And back with Coman. Forcing him. Real chance. Not covering up defensively. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. And they find a gap in the defence. And he's keen on cutting in. Could be dangerous. Could it be? And a goal! And put them in front again! No less than they deserve!
घोड़ना सी घोड़ना सुना क्यों है ਹੁਣ ਇੰਨਾ ਚਾਹ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੀ
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
मैं डाल देता है फिर बैक टू बैक साइड से कैसा तो नहीं
Momentum here, but can they produce?
थोड़ा
Oh, great block. Rodrigo. And the pass deftly cut out. Dembele. Really good challenge. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Can he take the chance? Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Theo Hernandez. Camavinga. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Bellingham. That's a good pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. Intercepting it intelligently. Mbappe. Federico Valverde. Nice weight on the pass. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end.
लगातार वही टफ 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 साथ मैच हम जुल तक लाइव जी जी मैं गिरा देना हां मैं एक मिनट मैं तो गिरा के अल्लाह हाफिज़
6-1 पे एलन मैच तो पहले तो 7 हो गए ना तो मैच है सुबह
किस टाइम बाकी 10 सिंपल सा आता है कि मैं कितने मिनट में स्ट्रीम में एक 41 की है हमने अगर मेरे हिसाब से हमें 8 मैच खेलने चाहिए एक तुम जीते हो 7 मैं जीता हूँ मेरे हिसाब से 12 मिनट का 6 मिनट का है आप मैंने मेरा चेक करो गेम सेटिंग अभी नहीं आएगी अभी नहीं इसमें होता है वो शुरू होने से पहले होता है 12 मिनट का मैं बताता हूँ 6 मिनट का है 12 मिनट का एक मैच है 12 प्लस 12 दो दफा प्लस 12 12 प्लस 12 प्लस 12 प्लस 12 कितने 4 बारी 5 बारी ते 6 बारी ये 72 बनने 6 मैच होने ते बनने ने
सब मैच
एक घंटा ते 12 मिनट बनने ठीक है 1 घंटा 6 मैच है ते 2 और पाओ 24 मिनट 7 24 तो बाद 12 और करो ते 36 मिनट 1 घंटा 36 मिनट नहीं लाइव स्ट्रीम होनी चाहिए नहीं ऐसा नहीं कटो करो
हाँ तो ये मैच भी इदा हो गया ना तक ना ये 7वां 8वां मैच ही अगर 7 तुम
ये देखो खुद ही होने आया तक 1 घंटा 36 मिनट में कितने मैच होते हैं
कोई नहीं साहब
एक मिनट मैं बताता हूँ ना पुत्र 1 घंटा 36 मिनट के कितने मैच होते हैं पूरे होते हैं ना 8 मैच होते हैं ना और ये जो 6 मिनट ऊपर है ना अभी ये हाफ अभी पूरा नहीं हुआ समझ आई है ना मेरा लंड नहीं आता अल्लाह की कसम से 7 है मैंने 6 बोला ही नहीं है मैंने बंद होना अगर बोला हुआ मुगालते से बोला होगा क्लियर पता है 7 है कब 6 तो मैं इससे पहले मैंने ठोके थे अभी तक 6 ही है दसना बना मैं बेशक आराम और रिलैक्स था कि नहीं अगर मैंने दशा की थी मैंने तुम्हें क्लियर मैथ बताया है सिंपल
Super tackle and they've won possession. And teammates to play it to. Mbappe, is this the moment? Not a surefire goal. Well, let's find out if France can take advantage of this set piece. Short corner.
7 है मैं गिना रहा हूँ भाई 7 है अल्लाह की कसम से 7 है ओ यार गलती बोल दिया होगा अल्लाह की कसम उठा रहा हूँ मेरी भी मान लो अपनी बार जो बात हो कसम उठाती है मिनट में कसम उठा रहा हूँ 7 है मैं मैच बता रहा हूँ मैं टूटने वाला काम ना किया करूँ गेम लेना चाहती आगे नहीं समझ आती सिंपल बात है
It's with Vinicius Junior. So plenty of forward momentum for Real Madrid here. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. Camavinga. Coman. Theo Hernandez now. Tremendously strong in the tackle. No more time left. We've reached. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Aurélien Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Could cross it in here. Valverde must take the lead here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Hernandez. Eduardo Camavinga. Coman. Here's Mbappe. Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side, Stuart? A key component of his team.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Mbappe, can they use their pace? Come on! And denied by the keeper, impressive. Mbappe. And Bellingham. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. He has teammates around him. Mbappe. Coman. Couldn't grab hold of it.
Well, France are creating opportunities to take them.
Coman! And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
Upamecano. And here's Saliba. Unable to close down the shots. France doing well to regain possession. Mbappe! Eder Militao is with Vinicius Junior. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. Mendy. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And he did well to cut it out. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And the clearance over the byline means a corner.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
It's a short corner. Upamecano. On to Mbappe. And hitting it from close range, but the woodwork in the way.
Well, from that sort of distance, he has to score there.
This could level it. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Well, he's made up for his error there. That was a very good recovery.
Vinicius Junior. Perfect challenge. And that's great work to keep it in play.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
It looks promising. Coman. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Can he find the right pass? Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Being egged on by the crowd. A strong hand on the ball. Aurelien Tchouameni. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Well-timed tackle. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And passing it well. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game.
और कम करने हैं गेम तो गेम मतलब एक पहली मैच दिखा हूँ पता कितना होता है पहले यही वाला था यही है 1 मिनट व्यस्त हो जाते हैं पहले ये खत्म हो गया एक भी भाई बंद कुछ लैंड हुआ है इसका ठीक है ना 2 मैच जीतूं तो ये इसका चलेगा दूसरे के जो ये है ये दूसरा है तीन मिला से पहला पहला हमारा क्लोज गया ना दूसरे में तुम दोनों ने क्वाइट किया ये अब चल रहा है पहला हमारा क्लोज गया दूसरा 2 हम लोग जीत गए लीड पे ये हमारा चल रहा है चौथा मैच मतलब पहला तो हमारा क्लोज था ठीक है वो खत्म हो गया उसके बाद तुमने 2 मैच क्वाइट कर चुकी हो ये चल रहा है चौथा मैच लेकिन बाकी तीसरा मेरी जीत नहीं मैं बताता हूँ मतलब पहला मैं जीता हूँ नहीं पहला तो लीड हो सही है दूसरा लीड लेके वो तुम्हारा पहला हाँ उसके बाद 2 क्वाइट किए 3 हो गए अभी ये चौथा लगे ये चौथा लगा ये चौथा मगर तुम जीतोगे ये चौथा बताओ मैं क्यों नहीं आया पहला मैं जीता हूँ दूसरे में लीड नहीं है 2 क्विट कर दिया मैंने मेरी बात है यार मैं एक चीज बताता हूँ ये देखो टाइम लग रहा है क्वाइट करो इधर से ना
ये गलत बैंक की बता दें, मेरी बैंक की ज़्यादा बता रहे हैं, देख लेना।
नहीं 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 नहीं, गलत की बात नहीं है।
एंड करो।
एंड करना है मैच।
फिट 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 किधर आता है?
अभी तुम देखना, ये मैच से स्टार्ट करो। सबसे फिट है, मैच कर लें हम लोग, टेंशन ही नहीं रहती।
वो इस तरह की समझ चाहिए आ रही है, मतलब
बंद करो। ओ
इधर नहीं आता है ना, वो तो
आता है ना, इधर ही आता है, बताता हूँ।
इधर आएगा फिर। क्या करो, एक सेकंड।
ऑफ लेंथ देखना कितनी है। वो देखो
और
6 मिनट
जो
है।
तुम काउंट कर रहे हो ना, दूसरा एक फालतू, वो मतलब पहला जीता ही मैं हूँ, दूसरा तुम
तुम
लीड से
पहले
जीते
जीते
हो,
हो, मैं
पहला
यही
था
कह रहा
तुम्हारा,
हूँ।
सही है।
दूसरा मैं
दो
जीता हूँ।
लेफ्ट कर गया हूँ मैं, ठीक है, कितने हो गए, 3 विन और
यार
एक
भाई
ड्रॉ।
ऐसे लन समझ आ रही है, मैं तुम्हें बता रहा हूँ, ये तो चीज देखो ना। यहाँ पे तुम्हें सारा मैच सामने है, टोटल स्ट्रीम 1:55 की चली है, 1:55 की। तुम 12 मिनटों के हिसाब से करो ना, मैच कितने बन रहे हैं, तुम तो एक ही जीते हो ना, बाकी कौन जीता है? सिंपल हिसाब करो ना, इस तरह बार बार हम भूल रहे हैं।
मैं दिखाता हूँ, मैं फॉरन फॉरन भी करता हूँ। ये मैं पहला जीत गया हूँ, दूसरा शुरू है, ये तुम मारोगे नहीं। धीरे धीरे चल रहा है, और 3 वो भी तुम जीत गए, तो दूसरा सही है। कितनी देर से जीते हो वो दिखाता हूँ मैं। और 3
पहला जीता हूँ।
हाँ, ये तुम्हारा पहला। इसमें तुम मुझे ज़्यादा गोल मारते हो, सही है। वो पहली वैन है तुम्हारी, पहला मैच जीता।
ठीक है, दूसरा तो
दूसरी वैन आ गई, मैं शायद कट मार दी। हाँ, ये भी मैं आपको कट ही मारूंगा, ये भी तुम ज़्यादा लीड मार गए इस तरह से। ये मैं कट मार रही हूँ, ठीक है, 5-2 में।
अभी मेरी कितनी, 3 हुई है, 2
दो
हुई
हो
है,
गई हैं,
मेरी
दो
2
हो
हुई
गई
है।
हैं।
एक मिनट दिखाओ।
2 नहीं, 3 हो गई हैं।
3
एक
हो
तुम
गई है।
लीड मारी है, और
3 हो गई है ना मेरी।
हाँ, इधर 3 खत्म हुई हैं जब लेफ्ट मारा है ना। ये 3 वैन है, अब दिखाओ, मैं बताता
एक
हूँ।
मिनट ना।
अब मैं तुम्हें जल्दी जल्दी दिखाऊंगा ना। 3 है, सही है। एक का फर्क है तुम्हें। ये मैं तुम्हें आना शहर पहला मैच है फ्रांस का मेरा, ये समझो तुम जीते तो चौथा जीतोगे, ठीक है। ये भी तुम मार जाते हो 5-3 पे, सही है। मैं 5 गोल करता हूँ इसमें मेरे ख्याल से। हाँ देखे,
4।
हाँ 4 और ये 5वां शुरू है तुम्हारी जीत, सही है। दूसरी तरफ करो यार,
एक मिनट।
जाने दो लैंड पे देखना।
5।
ये 6वां शुरू है।
6। ये मैं जीता हूँ।
वही
7 हो
चल
गया
रहा
ना,
है, वही
ठीक है
चल।
ना।
पिछला जीते हो तो
हाँ ना।
7 हो गई, वही मैच चल रहा है। क्या हुआ है?
6।
हाँ 6वां ही चल रहा है, मैं खत्म तो करूँ पहले। पहले ही तो 7 कर देंगे, ये खत्म होगा तो फिर 7वां शुरू होगा।
7 6 हो गए।
6 हो गए, अब ये खत्म करोगे तुम्हारे फिर 7 होंगे। और ये मेरे ख्याल से आखिरी मैच है। तुम्हें मुगालता लगा बाबा, क्योंकि 7 दिन मार रहे थे ना तुम, इस तरह थोड़ी है बुदू खाता की बेंच। एक हमें भूल लग गई है जी, एक काम हो गया। ये जीतोगे तो 7वां होगा।
ये आखिरी मैच है
हाँ ये आखिरी है।
सर। तुमने स्टार्टिंग में जो 3 गिने हैं ना,
बाबा बिल्कुल
वो
ठीक
तुमने
गिने
खुद
हैं
ही
तुम,
गिने हैं।
अल्लाह की कसम से साथ साथ गिना रहे थे मुझे, तुम्हें एकदम हुआ है कि एक फालतू है मेरा, ये अभी बस उधर ही रोक दिया। बस एक मुझे सीधे सीधा खत।
तुम अपने हिसाब से कर रहे हो, मैंने वो नहीं
साहब नहीं
देखा। मुझे
देखो,
बस
पूरी
ठीक
स्ट्रीक
है।
दूसरी तरह देखी है, मतलब 7 बन गए।
A high-tension occasion.
तो
Two
स्किप किया हो ना
teams
पूरा,
ready to go at
वो
it,
भी नहीं किया
knowing
होगा
that
कि
interest
तुम
levels
ये
are
चीज देखो
off the
कि
charts. But
जो
the
हम
focus
लोग करें
on
ना
the
स्टार्ट,
drama and
मुझे
the
एक चीज नहीं समझ
outcome.
आ रही।
Who
तुम
will
अगर
come
हमने
out
पूरे
on top?
मैच खेले भी नहीं है बीच में, फिर भी हमारे पास टाइम ना,
देखो
टाइम से इतने हमने
सारा
वेल बैठे ही
मैच,
नहीं हम लोग।
सारा
एक
मैच
मैच
को
स्किप हो रहा
काउंट
है।
करके भी ना तब भी वो हो रहा है। हमें इसका एग्जैक्ट नहीं पता कितने मिनट बनते हैं, क्या
12
अभी
12 है,
देख
6
लेते
का
हैं।
आता है, 6 का आता है, लिखा हुआ है, मैंने तुम्हें दिखाया है अभी।
तो मुगालता लगा मैं, तुम साथ साथ मुझे बोल रहे थे ना ठोक के 5 एक होगी नहीं, 6 एक होगी नहीं।
वही ना,
मैं
मैं
सारे
साथ
सुन रहा था, मैं ये तो नहीं है कि एकदम तुमने उठ के बोलो मेरा मेरे इतने नहीं है। तुमने एकदम मुझे साथ बोला, मैंने बोला नहीं यार साथ नहीं है, एक काम एक ज्यादा मतलब तुम मुझे बोल रहे हो, तो वो वाला सीन है और तो कुछ नहीं है। और तो नहीं है कोई भी।
Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
We're in the south of France today. Hello and welcome from the Velodrome in Marseille. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's France and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Andrea. Rabiot. Conte. Mbappe. And that'll go out for a corner to France. And they've gone with a short one. And it's on now. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Sent into the middle. And it's not the best of clearances. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Hernandez. A bit sloppy in possession. Chouameni. France have the ball again. Ousmane Dembele. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Vinicius Junior to put them ahead. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Vinicius Junior. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Mbappe. But the man in goal wins the race to the ball. Bellingham. That's a really good pick out. Can he finish? And the ball has been nicely cut out. Chouameni. Good ball in behind. Hernandez. We'll have a go here. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. They decide against putting it into the box. Cut back nicely. That's really... Mbappe! And the keeper more than equal to it. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession. Nicely played through. This has to be. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Possession changes hands and far too cheaply. Mbappe. He takes aim. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. A short corner taken here. Dembele. Oh, chance here. Very, very close. But hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Antonio Rudiger. On to Valverde. And the ref has played advantage here. Rodrigo. And France regaining possession. Could be dangerous. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And it's a corner. And the chance may be for Real to take the lead here. Oh, good ball in behind. Oh, I think he went too soon.
Yeah, he did. He's delayed and delayed, and you can only hold your run for so long. That's why the flag's gone up.
Weighted beautifully. Untidy in possession there. Mbappe. Great chance here. Jude Bellingham. Onto Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. France recovering possession well. Mbappe. Now Carvajal. Real with width here. Mendy. To take the lead. Crucial defending. And that is a proper smash and grab. Somehow they've got in front. There's the whistle, and that's all for the first half. Second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. Rodrigo. Looks a good ball. Rodrigo. A little sloppy on the ball there. Carvajal. It might still happen. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Genuine chance. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say it has been coming. They've been putting an awful lot of pressure on their opponents. They've been creating chances too, and you just felt it was a matter of time, really.
There could be something building for France here. Could pull one back here. Rodrigo. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Carvajal. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Could be a chance. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Adrien Rabiot. N'Golo Kante. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. Back to the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many Real could get. Hernandez. A really good interception to take the ball. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping. And away we go again at 3-1 now. Vinicius Junior. Ousmane Dembele. Good vision. Now for the finish. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Rodrigo. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Played through nicely. This has to be. And that is a magnificent intervention. France pushing forward with options available. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. They could get caught out on the break here. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Rodrigo. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. It looks the right ball. Mbappe. He's in here.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop. And hello to you from the metropolis on the River Main, the city of Frankfurt. We're at the Deutsche Bank Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Germany, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And threaded through by Mbappe. Can they cover up? Could be troublesome.
Well, that was a great chance for Real to open the scoring in what has been a frenetic start to the game. But credit to the keeper, it was an excellent save, you have to say.
And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Opportunity to level it. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again.
पेंडल लगा जिससे किन जिससे किन तरीका दस किन जिससे
Well, as you can see,
टंगा लड़ियां मोड़े से रखिया टंगा लड़ियां मोड़े से रखिया चल चल
that's a top
लगा है जितना स्पैगर भी ना मार रहा जितना डिफेंडर का पकड़ा ऊपर है कोई बेल तो साढ़ा है
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Can they forge ahead? Unable to close down the shot. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Given away by Real Madrid. Kai Havertz. Havertz! Well, that was off the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp
Yeah,
today.
that's it.
That could easily have been his second there.
जैसे है साढ़े जैसे वैसे नहीं है
Very
जैसे
effective pass.
से
No let-up here.
फिर उनको बॉल हो रहा है ऐसे हाल में टॉप मारता फिर
But with it,
फिर तू जी फिर मैं टॉप मारता हूँ फिर तुम हम करें
the put from ahead. And a goal it is! To Tottenham in
वो ना नहीं पता था क्या
no
से
less than they deserve.
देखते पहले देखते इसका भी देखते हैं कहीं आपसे इससे मुझे दिया करली जिससे करली जिससे
We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Mbappe. Mendy has it. And that'll be offside.
से कार तीन बार
Still going here, Sané. Now he must favour the cross. This looks promising. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Bellingham. Germany doing well to regain possession. Leroy Sané. Can he put it away? And a goal
खाली इनका से चले फिर से वाले बच्चे ने जाना की बात से मेरा भाई बच्चे
It's all about keeping the concentration. That's a total of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Jamal Musiala. And Kai Havertz. Havertz! A goal! And it seems they're
Havertz.
truly cruising to victory here.
तो क्या कर लेना है मुझे नहीं बहुत सारे एक पास है
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. He just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And the action underway once more with Germany very much on top. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Gets in. Gets in.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Florian Wirtz. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Germany pushing forward with options available. He has teammates around him. A chance perhaps. Strong hand on that one. Jude Bellingham.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a handful of goals here.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Next team എടുക്കുന്നു. Next team എടുക്കുന്നു.
This to get themselves back into it. And the penalty is converted.
Surreally that position है. Goal देते हैं, छक्का देते हैं, मैं अपने लन बॉल पे खुश हो गया कि ये ले रहा हूँ मीडियम को. फिर मैं ऐसी बन रहा था, तो फिर एक एनर्जी आई है, गोल में आउट देते मेरा.
Well, here it is again. Stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Crossing possibilities. Oh, the goalkeeper inspired!
सर ये आपको पहले इधर पे लन लीड है हमारी से जिन्होंने लगी सेट हो रहा है तो
And the short option preferred.
लग गया है.
Rudiger. Can he finish this? And effectively carried away by the keeper. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, this looks useful. Timmy. Shaping to shoot.
बेचती है बेटा ना चाहता मैं वही चाहता थी मैं तो खुश है ना अगर के बिना नहीं चाहता है बीस होते नहीं चाहता तो कैसे आदमी को सोचते चाहिए लगना बदला बराबर हो जाए दो मिनट रह रैली ना एक घंटा लाना अटैक करने जैसा वाला सात दफा मार के बड़े होने
In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. France. There we have it.
ठीक है मैं ज़्यादा मैं फिर गलत बात दसने ठीक है ना उनकी जो स्पेशल है क्योंकि जेड़ा बंदा बुद्धि मरवा के भी अपने लगवाटर लगू आंखें ना घेरा मोड़ के दी फिर वो समझ जा सकते समझ आई है ना.
Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Opportunity. And rattling the post. I think the threat has been averted.
Well, how unlucky were Real. They really deserve to level the score there. They need to keep the pressure on now.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Sané. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike. Well, when things are going wrong, it's always the manager that's under fire. Ancelotti needs to make some big calls here.
Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. Chouameni. What can Real do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Joshua Kimmich. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Now with Havertz. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Real chance. There's still danger here. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
Did well to hang on to that one. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Possibilities inside the box. Joshua Kimmich.
Allez, after. Allez, after. Do.
Absolutely dominant.
After that, pakai dah nanti kan. I think it's good.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. And he did well to cut it out. Jamal Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Fine sequence of passes. Sané. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And support available. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And back with Kimmich. Brandt. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Will he finish? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Counter chance looks very real.
Come on.
So a Real Madrid corner. Delivering it. Making sure nothing came of it. Kimmich. Well, no way through. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Now counter-attacking possibilities.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
The ball back with Real now. Really good build-up, but no end product. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. But Germany could get in behind the defence. He's blocked it. Mendy. Florian Wirtz. But he's certainly not alone. Wirtz. Kai Havertz. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. Brandt. And a warm welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Germany facing Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Kylian Mbappe. Corner for Real Madrid. Favouring the short one. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Florian Wirtz. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Oliver Baumann is given the green light in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And foul it is then. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Brandt. Sané. Musiala. Feeding it through. And a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his combination play, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that again today.
Corner kick played in. Danger still on. And under pressure, not on the target. Well, he's given us away. Decisive pass.
Get on his feet! Get on his feet! Rodrigo Eder da car, Rodrigo Eder. Vinicius Eder.
The action underway again. The onus very much on Germany to find a response now. Sané.
Barca Prime, किथे गई है?
Now with Kimmich. Short corner it is. Superbly read and executed. Now a decent position. It's got to be. And up for grabs off the keeper. Brandt. Wonderful block. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Can he open them up here? Valverde. Opportunity. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. So the corner played into the box. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And it's
Barça di Cos. Es bawa je be, khabri bawa je be. Sadi jagah nahi hai tu wo ni kya.
Really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get
Mane wo sabke je khush ho le ya. Chit kar.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Maximilian Mittelstädt. They've regained possession. Sané. And now Havertz. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
याने कोई पता लगा कि हने दे अलग किया है तो रहन हो गई प्राइम बारसा है इस प्राइम बारसा ने दूर लाने ताविया आगे गोल से पांच करता दूर लाने ताविया प्राइम बारसा है नु आपने ये प्राइम बारसा है ये प्राइम फिफ्टी है बड़ी
Think about with bodies around him. Valverde. Great vision from Leroy Sané. And there is the goal! He's found the net, joy unconfined. Space for Germany in the wide area. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Great
attacking play. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again? Germany still trailing here, but this game very much alive as a contest again. Mendy and Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Kylian Mbappe and the goal! You can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal! So the current scoreline 4-2. Havertz being egged on by the crowd. This looks more than decent. The attack carried promise, but petered out. He has teammates around him. Mbappe. Really fine piece of Vinicius. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Musiala. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And so it is, half-time.
No goal.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half.
तो पिछला मैच जीता है खुदी ने पिछला पूरी तरह जर्मनी विच कौन जीती खुदी ने मैच पे नहीं लगा हुआ बोली जीत के भी
Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. Good idea. with by the goalkeeper.
वो जिसको जितना माल लगे सब याद नहीं रहना उसी टाइम ज्यादा हो गया ना माल पे
Well, he's given us away. Vinicius. And it's opening up. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Leroy Sané. And it's with Mittelstedt.
रेड नहीं है गोल ना
Sané. The supporters want to see him have a go. And this would reduce the deficit. And he scored not once.
Oh, Dallas!
They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? That's a good pass. There's still danger here. Rodrigo. Chance here. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, they'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Jamal Musiala. And Germany get the throw.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
30 minutes to go then. Germany have it back now. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Mbappe. Schlotterbeck. Beard. Oh, good vision. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Chouameni. Rodrigo. It's there for him. And that's a very good parry. Mendy. On to Carvajal. Mbappe. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Kimmich. Jamal Musiala. Leroy Sané. Promising move from Germany. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
पता नहीं साइल करता है मुझे नहीं आता करने इससे क्या करता है ऐसे मेरे को कुछ हो रहा है
And he takes it on. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they can bring it out now. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Might work out. And darting through. Teams separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't.
Just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Sané. Could play it in. Makes his way in field. And reading it absolutely superbly. Just 15 minutes remaining. Wipes it
चल
back
गांडू, चल चल
into
गांडू, चल
wide
चल गांडू,
defence.
चल गांडू,
Brandt.
गोल मार दो, गला ना ये.
And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. Havertz. He might be able to carve something out. Chance to cross. And Kai Havertz. Can he get one back? Really sound defending. And they produce the barriers. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
चल यार गांडू, चल.
I must say, I've had to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I've covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Rudiger. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. This could be it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, as
बस जड़े ना पास तक, चल चल चल, गोल तक, गोल तक.
it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
Maximilian Mittelstädt. Sané has it. And Kai Havertz. And it's in!
भाई भी जड़े में भी
They
दर्द का
have
गेम
an
मारनी है.
advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. Mendy. Mendy. He's an accurate cross. Carvajal. On to Valverde. Takes it on. Well, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. So there goes the final score. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by
SJ be, SJ, Şali badı, Şali, SJ, SJ be. मैं लड़ नहीं गया, पुदीने पहुंच गए हैं और कुछ नहीं हुआ, मगर सड़क फिर गया फुल. अगू पिछू बात हटा. 9-4 कर दिया, 9-1 कर दिया. क्या क्या एक्स
9-2.
चलिए सही है सर, कल अगर हम इधर हुए तो करेंगे, नहीं तो रास्ता कर लेंगे.
के 4 हो गई है. चटनी बच्चे के 4 हो गई है. इनका स्कोर पता ही नहीं.
9-2.
हाँ ने बोलना है ना, ये तो मरवाना है. जिसने खुलती 3 की थी खुदी ने 10 है क्यों रहा है, क्या खुदू. उस टाइम वही गाले मां, मैं उस टाइम मुझे समझ नहीं थी, मैं खुद ही मरवा
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly Well, it's always a great privilege to be coming to you from the home of football. We're at Wembley Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's England, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Bukayo Saka plays with Phil Foden out wide. And the responsibility of leading the line today. Mbappe! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So, action underway again. And the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. Palmer. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Mbappe. And teammates around him. Chance here. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Walker. Superb effort to keep it in. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Mendy. And Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Intercepting it intelligently. Palmer. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Room to roam on the wing for England. Can he get the level? Reflex action. Oh, he's missed it, and he's going to be angry with himself.
Well, he has to do better there. He had so much of the goal to aim for. It's a poor miss.
Chouameni. Return to Mbappe. Vinicius. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Valverde. Oh, great defending. Kane. Opportunity. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Now, who can he play it to? Superbly read and executed. A bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Mbappe. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Saka. Opportunity it is. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is. Well, Ancelotti can't hide his emotions, can he? That could be a big turning point in the game.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Eder Militao. Oh, he's given the ball away. Beautiful pass. Chouameni. Rudiger has it. Throw in here for England. Palmer with it. Walker now. Will it happen for them? And Valverde. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Rodrigo. Are they going to forge ahead? Splendid defending. Clear deflection and a corner now. Playing it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. High level defending. Really clever pressing. Electing to shoot. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Phil Foden. Jude Bellingham. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. But he's gone short with it. Really good build-up, but no end product. Vinicius Junior. Going well. Oh, he's through here. Wonderful block. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done. And the referee's whistle. That will be... Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for England. Can they up their game in this second half? Eze. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Valverde. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. Keeps going. See a players waiting in. Might lead to a chance. Oh, surely. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Carvajal. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's given us away. Rodrigo. Can they nudge in front? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. "30 minutes left for play. And that's great work to keep it in play. Trying to open up the defence. And he's fired it against the post. And problem solved for now.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Foden. And Bellingham. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Foden. And that's really well read. Aurelien Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. Valverde. Tchouameni. And back to Valverde. Mbappe! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Ezzy. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And Bellingham. Strong hand on that one. Carvajal.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. And teammates to play it to. Carvajal. Now with Mendy. Valverde. Is this the moment? Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Bellingham. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, they're still in with a chance here, but can they produce one more big moment before the end? Mind you, this has been a really good game.
Five minutes left. Attacking possibilities for England. Harry Kane. A glorious chance. That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Bellingham. And Valverde. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Is it going to be? High-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides. A warm welcome on a beautiful night to this magnificent new stadium, the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Spain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
He has time to play us over. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. Keen to take it short here. Dealt with by the goalkeeper. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Mbappe! In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Cucurella. Will it happen for them? This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Nicely timed tackle. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. He has teammates around him. Rodrigo. Real chance. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, this would help them get back into the game. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can he make it count? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Valverde. Mbappe with it. Trying to open them up. And it might be. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And providing width. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Rodrigo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Morata. Here's Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Rodrigo. Williams. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Rodri. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Mbappe. Could be threatening, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Chouameni. Here's Mbappe. Well-timed tackle. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And the pot in the way. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Superb stop. And a loss of concentration. Valverde. Great opportunity. And that's a very good pass. Real Madrid get the throw in. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Eder Militao. Mendy. Is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius. Terrific save. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Mbappe. Can they get themselves in front here? There it is. And just the ideal start. Well, back under. Way, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Chouameni. And now Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given us away. And teammates around him. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mbappe. And a chance to whip it in here. And it didn't happen for them in attack. Real find themselves in a position of menace. This could level it. Well, the post got in the way. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois.
Well, I thought that was the equaliser for Real. But they're playing well now and should get another chance to get back into this one.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And couldn't put it away. Opportunity there to extend their advantage.
I have to say, it's not a bad effort. That would certainly made it more comfortable for them.
And Real doing well to win it back. Rudiger. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. And return to Mbappe. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Having to shoot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. A Real corner then. Can they get themselves back into the game? But he's gone short with it. And defensive play to be applauded. Given away by Real Madrid. Chance to level it. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'd be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Mbappe. Opportunity here. That's a routine take. Now in a more than decent position. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, great attacking play. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Short corner favoured. Rodrigo. Militao. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. High quality defending.
Well, Real are playing well and creating chances. Just look at those stats. But it counts for nothing unless they're more clinical with their finishing.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. Mbappe! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Now can they counter clinically? Well, it petered out. Tchouaméni. Now with Bellingham. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the first half is in the history books here. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Mendy. He cuts it back. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it? Well, that face tells you everything. Ancelotti can't understand how his team have lost the lead here.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Carvajal. Nicely cut out. Mbappe. On to Rodrigo. Good hand on that one. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was a big chance for Real to take the lead, but they've just been thwarted by a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a top save that was.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, just look at his vision here. It shows great awareness, and of course, his technique is perfect. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Vinicius Junior. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And deciding to go short with this one. Rodrigo. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. Oh, big chance. He got a good palm on it. Mbappe. And very deftly cut out. Bellingham. Mbappe. Now with Rodrigo. Opportunity. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. And passing it through. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Oh, surely! And offside it is. Mbappe. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But stout defending when it mattered. Chouameni. That's a good pass. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
And taken short. But quite simply not precise enough from that position. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And cutting it out. Well, Vinicius Junior is the sort of player who wears his heart on his sleeve. We can tell that he enjoys...
Great opportunity here.
Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Really good build-up, but no end product. Vinicius Junior. A real opening now. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Difficult to stop him. Real chance. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
What can Real do from this position? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Real Madrid have given us away. Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So back underway following the equaliser. Vinicius Junior. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Carvajal. Can he find the right pass? Couldn't get wide from there. A pity, really. Bellingham. Mbappe. Valverde. On to Rodrigo. Committed challenge. This could be troublesome. Just needs to stay calm. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
Chouameni. Do they mean business on this occasion? Mendy. Can they make one of these passes count? Mbappe. And he's won the ball. Jude Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Carvajal. Mbappe! And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, it's the perfect finish, isn't it? As you can see, you can't place it better than that. That, can you?
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Chouameni. Rodrigo. Mbappe! Corner for Real. Can they use it productively? And deciding to go short with this one. Rodrigo. On to Mbappe. And still looking to get the shot away. Chance to play it in. Vinicius. Timely intervention. Mendy. Here's Valverde. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Mendy. And players waiting at the far post. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And that is that. Half-time here on the... The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Mbappe. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Feeding it through. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Valverde. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Valverde. Is it going to be? Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Not high quality defending. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Will they get themselves level here? Not troubling the keeper. Bellingham. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
And he has options available. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Jude Bellingham. Mbappe, in with a chance. Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Valverde, given away by Real Madrid. Mendy. Sloppy, Carvajal. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, it so nearly went in, but the post having its say.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it? He caught that really well. That deserved a goal.
Jude Bellingham. Strong but fair tackle. And teammates around him. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. That's a good-looking ball. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Carvajal. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Carvajal. On to Rodrigo. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Rodrigo. Rudiger. Here's Mbappe. Opportunity to go ahead. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Jude Bellingham. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Rodrigo. Opportunity. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? It should be! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Jude Bellingham. 10 minutes to go. Oh, surely. Can they cover up? And denied by the woodwork. You must admire the technique.
Yeah, it's a good effort on the volley, but in the end, not quite good enough. It should have been a goal.
Plenty of support here. And Bellingham. Is this the moment? Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Kylian Mbappe. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Mbappe. This could finish it. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Rodrigo. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Vinicius Junior. In it goes! A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. It has to be! And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And he takes on the shot. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Mendy. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Vinicius Junior.